Hey guys, I am here to either start a new haul video or this will be a separate wax haul. I wanted to get to this haul filmed, and it kind of has like a 50-50 of whether you guys want it to see it in normal haul videos or if you want it separate. But I have like a very large wax order. I have two to show you guys right now. One of them's pretty hefty, so I just gonna kind of play it by ear and see like how it goes. So the first is I have an order from Penny's Wax Melts on Etsy, and I was just actually looking through wax melts on Etsy the one day, and this was actually a local seller. She's not too far away from me, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna try and give a local shop a try. So my order came with these cute little freebies. I'm gonna go through them quickly. So there is blueberry cobbler, blueberries and cream, monkey farts, downy ultra blue, pink guava, and a fresh peach. Me and my husband like to go through these together. He does not like peach. I think this is a really nice fresh peach, but he does not like peach scents, so I will probably still keep this or maybe destash it. But there is pink guava. I think he really liked this pink guava. I think it smells kind of florally, so I'm not a huge fan. This smells like downy, and I'm definitely gonna save this for when we have a house and I can like melt this like in a laundry room or something, because I think that would be perfect. The monkey farts is, I forget what the description for this one, but this one I can barely smell. Like, it doesn't really smell like much of anything. And then the two blueberries actually smell fairly different. The blueberries and cream is very strong blueberry forward, does have a little bit of a creaminess to it. And then the blueberry cobbler just is a little more subtle of that blueberry, but it has like a kind of crusty pie smell to it. So those were the freebies that I received in my order, which was awesome. I did get 2 clamshells, and these are, I decided the easiest way to show off these are just to, when they include an invoice, keep my invoice. So her clamshells are $6. The first one is Coconut Cabana, and this is just a nice tan one with some pretty like iridescent glitter on top. And this is a mix of cocoa butter and tropical fruits, and it's one of my favorites. It really just smells like summertime. Super nice. And then this, I think, is my husband's favorite. It is Rainbow Sherbet, and it's a mix of some colors and white with, now that I have orange sprinkles all over the place, orange sprinkles. And this is a mix of pineapple, lime, orange, raspberry with vanilla. And it really does smell like just melted rainbow sherbet. So those were the 2 clamshells that I picked up. And then I got some of these, like, oh, I forget what they're called, the break apart, like the bars. And her bars are, it's a snap bar. Her bars are, I got one on clearance, but they're normally $5.50. So the first one is Fruity Rings, and this is really pretty with the Fruit Loops in it, and this is very strong, very, very strong. When I opened the box, all I could smell was this one, and it's just a true Fruit Loops smell. This next one is Butterscotch Brulee, which is a pretty color with the gold glitter. This one I did write down what this one, some of them are kind of like self-explanatory, but this one is Buttery Top Notes, Spice, and Vanilla. It's very subtle, but it's very nice. Definitely my favorite type of scent. This next one is, I think this is like the Bath & Body Works type of watermelon lemonade. And it's just pretty pink with gold glitter. And it's just a very strong watermelon lemonade. It kind of smells like bubble gum too, which I really like. Then we have the Captain Crunch Berries, just some little pieces and some glitter on top. And this one is a mix of strawberry, grape, buttercream, bakery, and berries. And this one's nice because the fruit is a little more subtle to this one, and you definitely get that like creamy buttercream note to it. Next we have a yellow cake, which is just true yellow cake. And this one probably would be super good. I'm excited to like see, like actually like melt it and see what it smells like when it's warmed. But it's very subtle. And then this one is candy corn, which is like in the listing it shows like a little better like stripes, but it has the little bats on it. Super cute. I got this one on clearance for like $3, and it just says candy corn type scent. And this one again is very subtle, so it'll be interesting to melt that one. And then the final things that I have are all of these scent shots. And these are usually $2.50, but I did get some of them on clearance. And I personally, after these few orders, I do love the snap bars, but I love these scent shots. They're so easy. So the first one is Rice Krispie Treats, and this is just a really pretty like pinkish color with glitter on top. And this just says marshmallows and Rice Krispies, which it smells exactly like Rice Krispie Treats. It's again very subtle, and I'm super excited to warm that one. The next one is Vanilla Bomb, and see the toppings there. This one is a very, very strong, like complex vanilla. It'll be interesting again to some of these warmed. This, I was very disappointed in this one. This is caramel drizzled marshmallow. It is very pretty on the top, but I just don't get a lot of anything. Like I get a little bit of caramel. Hopefully when it's warmed, it will be a little stronger in the scent department. And then the next one that I was super bummed about too, because Black Cherry Merlot is one of our family favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. I will probably be destashing this one. It smells nothing like the Bath & Body Works. And on the scent notes, it did say patchouli, so I don't know if it's the patchouli in it that I don't like. So there is that one. Then we have sweet potato and brown sugar. So pretty. Me and my husband found out that brown sugar is definitely one of our favorite scent notes together, and this smells like a sweet potato casserole to me, so I love it. Next we have pumpkin sugared donut. This one is so cute. Spicy, and I do definitely get that. What's nice about it is it definitely smells like a fried donut. Then we have Vanilla Snowflake, which is like one of my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works scents, and it's so pretty, and it smells pretty much just like it. It's a little coconut forward because I know that Vanilla Snowflake has that hint of coconut in it, but I still really like it and super pumped to have that. Next is Carnival Corn, and this is buttery popcorn, vanilla, caramel, and brown sugar. And this one is, you kind of get the popcorn a little bit, but it's very subtle, and I like the buttery aspect of it too. Next is Sweet Dreamer, and this is a Lush type, and it is cotton candy, bubblegum, pear apple, sugared lemons, and Madagascar vanilla. So pretty. And this smells exactly like, I think it's the creamy candy bubble bar from Lush. Even my husband was like, yeah, that smells exactly like that. So super excited for that one. And then finally we have Country Cream, and this one, where did it go? It's milky coconut, sugary vanilla, and caramelized sugar. Very pretty again. And just really nice, just a staple, one of my favorite types of scents, that kind of milky, buttery, sweet type smell. So that is everything from Penny's Wax Melts on Etsy. Okay, so this next order is insane. Just gonna preface that that's why I'm kind of doing this whole thing, to see truly how long this video is going to be. But I placed an order with Candles by Victoria, and I actually, the way that I came about her shop was actually when I did beauty videos on YouTube, and I watched beauty videos. It was a shop that I saw a lot of people that I watched haul, and when I was like, you know, I want to get some wax melts, she came to mind immediately. So just to preface this is almost like 60 scent shots, and I did get a bag of little bits. So this bag of bits was $8.50, and you get, it doesn't say the ounce, but they're just little Mickey heads, and I got it in a scent that I thought I would really like, and I did actually really like it. So just kind of bear with me as we go through these, because like I said, there's like almost 60. So we're just going to kind of take a couple at a time. And my husband and I already went through, like, our thing is scoring them and kind of rating them. And I did put some notes of scents, because they don't come with like that on the label. So this is what her scent shot looks like. These are $2 a piece. You get 2 ounces, and yeah. So we're first gonna get started with Blueberry Patch, and this one I also did get a like sampler pack, so I just kind of have to go through them. So this is Blueberry Patch. This is straight up blueberry, and it's a nice blue. She doesn't do any decorations, just straight color. And this is a very like sweet, like it's almost like a blueberry like slushy, but it's straight blueberry, like just very strong, heavily blueberry. This next one is Apple Pie a la Mode. So this is, just as the description says, just some vanilla ice cream and her apple pie scent. And I will say, we did notice going through the scents that we ordered, her apple scent is very strongly spiced. It seems like even when apple is like mentioned in something, it has a strong spice. So I don't get a whole lot of, just like a hint of the vanilla, I guess, but the apples are very spiced. So I'm not a huge fan of her apple scents, but there's that one. Then I picked up Eggnog, which this is just, again, as the name says. And the funny thing is, this, I don't know if you've ever had eggnog. It smelled eggnog. It definitely distinctly smelled like eggnog. So I'm excited to even maybe like mix this in with like some other scents to kind of try some combinations. Next we have Silent Night, and I'm going to look this one up because I don't remember what this one is together. This is Peppermint, Vanilla, Caramel, and Pine. And this was one of the ones that I just kind of went on a whim to try, and it's really nice. It smells kind of spearminty, and then you still get that like sweetness in it, and like just a hair, like a hint of a crisp pine. So that is Silent Night. Keep going. So next we have Carnival Fun. This one is Watermelon, Apple, Vanilla. And this one, I was a hard no on this one, and my husband loved it. He almost rated it a 10. And I don't know what it is, but it smells very floral to me. Like, I do get some of the fruit, but it's very floral. Like, my senses, it goes to floral. So that's a no for me. Then we have the maple nut sticky bun, which this one is so good. I think this was one of our 10 because we found out too, experimenting with these, is that we both really like the nutty fragrances. So just really nice. If you like nutty fragrances with like maple caramely aspects, you guys will love that one. Creme brulee, which creme brulee is one of my favorite things in the world. And I wish this had a little bit more of the brulee, but it's still really good, and I think it'll be a really good like mixer as well. This next one is Trick or Treat, and this one is caramel corn and buttercream crunch. And you definitely get both of those. It's a more faint of those two blends. So if you don't like a super strong of either one of those scents, this Trick or Treat is a good one to try. Alrighty. So this one was interesting. I knew I wanted to try this and see what it was like, and it's sugared corn pudding. It's corn, milk, and sugar, and it smells really good. Like she has a cornbread smell, like a scent, and this is what I wish the cornbread smells like. We'll get into that later, but the sugared corn pudding is a good one. Next we have, speaking of, 2 cornbread scents, blueberry cornbread. So this is just nice, like it's a blueberry bread smell, and it's just really nice. And I've never been a huge fan of straight like blueberry smells, but this one is super nice. Recommend it. And then this is her Kim's Country Cornbread. And it's so funny because it just really does smell like cornbread. Like it's that bread, but it has like just a hair of sweetness. I think this would be really good mixed with a bunch of different scents. And she does mix the cornbread with a lot of different scents on her shop. She has, and I didn't mention this, she has close to 1,000 scents. So I'm sure you will be able to find anything that you're looking for. So the next one is cinnamon donuts, and I'm trying to look and see what I rated this one, if this is the one that I was not a huge fan of. Okay, we liked this, but it is very spicy. Like, and it's funny because it does really just smell like a cinnamon sugar donut. But it's on the spicier end, but I still get like that fried dough element to it, which is really nice. Next is iced orange bundt cake, and this is one of the ones that was in my bundle. Like I just got like a random bundle to see what she would throw in. And this is just so nice. It's vanilla icing with orange. It's just that like sweet orange icing, and it's heavenly. So I'm super excited to warm that one. Then we have brown sugar shortbread, which I mentioned with the last shop. We realized that brown sugar is one note that we really both love, and this brown sugar shortbread is just like a doughy kind of cookie smell, but not like a super sweet one, because it's a mix of brown sugar and her granny's pie scent. So we do really like that one. We will press on. Okay, so then we have caramelized pralines. This, again, one of our favorite because we do really love that deep and nutty note, and the caramel in this is heavenly. Like it's rich, and it's just super nice. Like I said, we just really love the deep nutty notes. And then we have Country Fair funnel cake. This one, I think, was another one that I was kind of on the fence about. Yeah, so this is just middle of the road. Like, I really wanted it to smell different. Like I wanted it to be like rich and like powdered sugar smell, but it's good. Like I will definitely use it and it's definitely my thing, but it's not as good as I was hoping that it would be. Next we have a butter cookie, which this one is just a staple. It's just got that hint of sweetness, butteriness, and again, I think this would be fantastic, like mixed with a bunch of different smells. And then we have caramel cream eggnog. Again, it has that caramely note, and you get the eggnog. Like the eggnog is still very present in this one, which is super nice. Super excited to warm this and see what the house smells like when we do that one. Gooey pumpkin butter cake. This one I think was another one of those ones that I was just kind of like middle of the road on. Trying to find it. I don't know where this one is for the scent notes, but just kind of middle of the road. Like it's a good pumpkin. I wish that I smelled a little bit more of like the butter cake, but again, something that I will melt, but not like anything to write home about. So this is her just plain brown sugar scent. And the funny thing is, me and my husband were like, if we went and opened the brown sugar right now and smelled this and the brown sugar, we wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So really true brown sugar there. Get some more here. Like there's no like fun way to do this, like because they're like piled up in a box. I don't know. Okay, so next we have a buttery caramel, and you guys will see a trend on what kind of scents that I prefer. Definitely am a caramel, sweet, buttery kind of girl, and this one is fantastic. This is one of my favorites. It's just rich, it's buttery, and it smells like caramel. So then we have pumpkin eggnog, which eggnog scent with pumpkin in it. Again, what I love is the eggnog stays forward in this scent, and then you get some spicy notes with the pumpkin. So I am really impressed with her eggnog scent. So this one, my husband is not a fan of this at all. It's her Cajun cornbread, and this is the Kim's Country cornbread and peach. My husband does not like peach scents. He didn't mind the Kim's Country cornbread, but this was a no-go. I am kind of like indifferent about it. Like it's like weird, but I think we'll be destashing that one because I'm not gonna make my husband like smell something that he doesn't like. So this is Hawaiian hula muffin, and let me look at the scent notes of this one. This is pineapple buttercream, caramel, and cookie. My husband didn't like this one really either, but I liked it. So it's like a cake with like all those fruity tropical smells, but all he can smell is banana. I do kind of get the banana, but it doesn't say that it has scent notes of banana. I think we're gonna still try to melt this one and see, but I like it. He did not. Then we have Sunday Morning, which is vanilla, maple, pecan, and apple. And this is another one of her apple scents that it's very spice forward. Like you don't get any crisp apple out of it, and I think it takes over the scent as a whole. Still nice, we'll still use it. It's something we both enjoy, but I want to preface the apple scents that I got are that way. Then we have cotton candy, which I think this is the one I was most disappointed in. I love the smell of cotton candy, and I was super hyped for just a plain cotton candy scent, and this one smells nothing like cotton candy to me. Like maybe in the back notes like a little bit, but it smells like a floral to me, so I would definitely be destashing this one. And then we have patty cake, which is, I believe this is just her fresh baked cake smell. And I swear this one just smells like when you put like cake batter into a pan, or when you take a fresh cake out of the oven that's not frosted, so it's not like super sweet. That's what it smells like to me, and my husband doesn't get it. But I feel like this one would be good with other things as well. So this next one is one of our favorites, and we realized that we do really like her blackberry scent. So this is blackberry caramel rice pudding. Just really nice. You get like that creamy like rice pudding kind of thing, just a hint of caramel, but the blackberry puts that like tartness, and it has so many layers of smell. So we do really like that one. And then cranberry brulee, which is her creme brulee and a cranberry smell. It's a nice cranberry smell, but it is very cranberry. Don't get any other notes in this. Like, I don't get a sweetness or creaminess from the brulee. So that is cranberry brulee. Let's get some more out of here. Like halfway there, people. Alrighty, so next we have orange fond bundt cake. This is another one of those orange scents that we really enjoyed. This one though is more like, it's a rich orange, like a liqueur orange, because it has like it says notes of orange, caramelized sugar, and maple. So you definitely get that like richer orange smell, but again, it's a favorite of ours. Caramel corn. My husband hates this one. I get like a little bit of the popcorn, but to me it kind of smells a little stale smelling. Maybe if it was a little more caramel forward, we would like it, but just not a favorite. Then lemon zucchini bread. This is both of our like one of our favorites, and I will say her zucchini bread smell is fine. This smells like a piece of Starbucks pound cake with a little bit of spice in it. Oh, it's so good. I think this is going to be one of the first ones that we melt. Anything with the zucchini bread or the brown sugar, we're huge fans of. So then we have Fair Day, which I'm trying to find this one because I feel like this is another one that we were kind of like caramel apple and cotton candy. So this is like a no-go, I think, for both of us, because it has a little bit of apple, but he doesn't like the caramel corn aspect of it. So we're just both like underwhelmed for that one, but I was kind of excited for that one. So then this next one is her fresh baked bread, which this was one of the ones that I was super excited to try. And it does smell just like, again, fresh baked bread right out of the oven. And this will be super nice to mix kind of scents with if you want a little bit of a bready aspect added to your scent. This is a nice staple to have. Strawberry marshmallow fluff. This one is strawberry jam and marshmallow, and I'm not like a huge strawberry fan. You get the strawberry jam, but I think the marshmallow fluff makes it a little too sweet. It needed like something to cut that, but we will probably still really get some use out of that one. Would I repurchase? Maybe not. So then we have zucchini claws, which is her zucchini bread scent and her bear claws. It's just fantastic. Like, this one is a little more spicy because of the bear claws, so it's like got that caramely richness side to it, but I definitely recommend anything with zucchini bread in it. Next we have Sweet Snow. This is vanilla and peppermint, and this straight just smells like spearmint bubblegum. it'll be interesting to see how it melts. This might be better like if we have like a bigger place and put it in like the bathroom or something, but it is definitely not like Vanilla Snowflake from Bath & Body Works. So this one is Mama's Got a Sweet Tooth, and we both hate this. This is pink sugar, zucchini bread, and chocolate chips. This is the only one with zucchini bread that we don't like, and it's because of the chocolate chip. My husband says this smells like someone's purse, but it's just not good. So then we have peanut butter cookies. This I think again was from the sampler because I'm not a fan of like peanut butter scents or with anything with chocolate in it. This just smells like a Tootsie Roll with a little bit of peanut butter. So if this is your thing, definitely try it out. It is definitely not ours. Next, we have pineapple brown sugar. Again, one of the brown sugar smells. And it just brings in that pineapple and it cuts through and it makes a nice sweet fruity mix. One of our favorites as well. Then we have strawberry pancakes, which is the strawberry and maple cream. And this just, it's so funny because this one is very like, it's like close to my heart because this smells like pancakes on a Saturday morning at my dad's house, because he used to have those strawberry syrups and it just smells like pancakes with strawberries. So then we have Breakfast Bliss, which, what is this one? French toast, strawberry jam, and cream cheese frosting. This is kind of a middle of the road for us. I like the strawberry pancakes better than this one. I don't know if it's the little bit of spice that kind of throws it off with the French toast. Then we have the country bumpkin, which this is what I got those Mickey heads in. And this is, trying to find it, apple, yam, marshmallow, butter, brown sugar, and spice. And this is another one of those ones that it just smells like a sweet potato casserole to me, and I really like it. So I'm glad I got those extra to have. Caramel apple pecan cobbler. And this one is nice because it has that nutty little spicy note, but the apple kind of comes through a little bit more tart in this one, so it's really nice. And then we got country berry hotcakes, which is buttery hotcakes and mixed berry. And again, I wish the hotcakes came through a little more, but it's still like a really nice one. But I do love the strawberry pancakes more than this one. We're almost done, people. Almost done. I'm just gonna put them all out here, and then we can just, I can toss the box aside. So funny. Okay, so we have cotton candy fruit salad. So this one is, to me, it smells like fruit stripe gum. So, like, it smells like bubble gum. I think adding the fruit to the cotton candy scent made the cotton candy scent better, but do like that one. Zucchini bread, again, favorite. It just smells so delightful, like fresh, warm zucchini bread. She threw in an extra country bumpkin. And then apple cider, which this unfortunately has a very cleaner smell to it. Like, she just overdoes it with the spice. It doesn't really have that cidery kick that I was looking for. Then we have straight up coffee bean, which is just described as a straight coffee. And it is just a straight coffee, and it's super nice. Again, I think this would be a really good mixer, like if you wanted to experiment and mix some things. Then we have apple pie funnel cake. This one, again, it's not as strong, but like the flavors don't like the scents don't really come through, and the apple's just spiced. So the apples, again, not really our favorite. Kettle corn. This is very buttery with just a little hint of sweetness like you would get in a kettle corn. My husband did not like the caramel corn, but he did enjoy the kettle corn more. We have blackberry jam cookie, and I think that this is a butter cookie and tart blackberry jam. Again, she does blackberry like really well, and it has that buttery kind of cookie, like shortbread cookie scent to it. Then we have Christmas cravings. Where is this? Like, I got stuff all over the place. Okay, so Christmas cravings. This is spice, molasses, vanilla, and cotton candy. This one's good because you can't really smell the cotton candy. It's just a very Christmassy, sweet, spicy smell. I'm probably like the worst person to describe these, but so we have wild berry scone, which this just smells like berries you can get, and we were talking about this, you get like different berries, like you can pick out like the scents of different berries in this, and it has like that scone kind of bready smell to it. Then we have carrot cake. This is just a nice fruity spicy carrot cake. You don't get a ton of like it says it has like a cream cheese aspect. You don't get a ton of that, but this is a really nice one. Then I was super excited for this one, but I was kind of underwhelmed as well. It's the pumpkin crunch cake. And let me see. Pumpkin cake milk and spice. And it just kind of is like a generic kind of pumpkin smell to me. So our last two, this one is oatmeal raisin cookie, and this was part of that sampler. It's oats, brown sugar, spice, and cinnamon. It really just smells like an oatmeal raisin cookie. Like, it's not super strong because oatmeal raisin cookies don't really smell super strong. A little spicy, but it has like that oaty and that brown sugar notes in it, like that. And then we have angel food cake, which my husband hates this one. And I'm like indifferent because it does smell like an angel food cake, but I don't know if it's in a good way or not. So that was everything from Candles by Victoria. That was so long. I'm so like proud of myself that I did get it under 30 minutes for that portion. But if you're seeing this early, then I decided to just do wax melts. If not, I will put it in my next haul. But thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, so this is going to be, I think, the last portion of a dedicated wax melt haul. Let me know if you guys want to see these like with the stickers. I did a poll on Instagram and most people wanted to see it with stickers, but I don't know. I guess if you're seeing this with other stuff, I don't know. But it's probably easier for me in the future to put it all as one haul, but I had enough wax melts that I could just split it up this time. So anyways, getting into it now that we're like a minute into the video, I have an order in from Whimsy. She is the shop owner of Whimsical Plans. Okay, first things first, in my order there was a Freebie is just a little small scent shot, and this is Fruit Loops, a citrusy blend of lemon, lime, sugar, and grapefruit, which is just a nice grapefruit. Super cute. I like those nice freebies. Sorry, I'm in a different position of filming, and I'm just still trying to get my lighting like normal. Okay, so this is the Bake Off collection, inspired by so these are inspired by the Great British Bake Off. So first I'm going to do Biscuit Week. This is crunchy biscuits, sugar, vanilla extract, buttercream, peanut butter, caramel, and buttermilk. And this one is nice. I was not expecting that because I don't like anything peanut butter smell. But yeah, it's super nice. Kind of middle of the road, nice sweet scent. So then next we have Bread Week, which is our favorite. This is a combination of warm fresh baguette, melty butter on a doughy, properly baked loaf of bread. And it's just a nice buttery loaf of bread. Then next we have Cake Week, and this is trying to find it. 5 different kinds of cake, mingle and mix to create notes of yellow cake, buttercream, candied fruit, honey, almond milk, and cake. Pretty, just kind of like a middle of the road, nothing too fancy, sweet scent. Then next we have Chocolate Week, which is a rich accord of dark chocolate, milk, Turkish coffee, pistachios, cherries, almonds, and custard. This one, again, really pretty. And this one is okay, but I do not like chocolate scents. So this is a no-go for me. Can't do chocolate. Then we have Handshake, which is fresh notes of baguette, tobacco leaf, honey, sandalwood, velvetier, and vanilla. And this one was kind of a random one that we might not be able to melt it in our small space, but it's just like weirdly good. So then next we have Pastry Week, which this is pie crust, fried dough, toasty nuts, and sweetened condensed milk. This is just, for some reason, it pulls really floral, and I have no idea why, because it has no notes of that in it. But again, just not a huge fan of this one. Then we have Star Baker, which is the scent of fresh cut grass, wildflowers, a slight breeze. And this one was also maybe in a bigger house, but this was a no-go for me. It's just way too florally and not for me. Then we have the Tent, which is frosting, biscuits, warm baked bread, and cake. This one is just kind of middle of the road as well. But this one, you can see it is not filled up. So there's definitely not, there's a lot of inconsistencies with the amount of wax that you get. And then we have Spice Week, which is one of our 2 favorites. This is bread dough, pastry, cinnamon, caramelized sugar, raisins, clove, and nutmeg. Super pretty purple. And just really nice. We like the spicy, kind of nuttier ones. So then I will go through the ones that are not like traditional scent shots. So we have, first is the pink sugar cookie, and it's in the shape of a sugar cookie. This one is a mix of pink sugar, notes of strawberry, cotton candy, caramel, and buttery vanilla cookies. And we kind of rated this middle of the road too. It's just like okay. But I used to wear pink sugar, so like I was excited to try this. So we'll see what it melts like. Then we have 2 of her cupcakes, which these come in bags, but they're in the traditional like waxed or scent shot. This is pineapple upside down cake, which is pineapple rings, gooey caramel cake, and cupcakes at Tiffany's, which I believe that we really love this one. Yeah, it's just really nice. We do like pumpkin with that, like pumpkin, or not pumpkin, pineapple upside down, because it's kind of that rich caramely pineapple, and we do really both like that. We also did really love this one. This is the apple pie cupcake, fresh chopped Macintosh apples, cinnamon sugar pastry, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. And we both liked this one because it was like you could smell like the crisp apples, but the sweetness as well, and the cinnamon doesn't overtake it. So, and then I got 2 of her from Christmas. So we first have Let Your Light Shine, which is buttermints, lemon curd, pink sugar, and yuzu. I don't know what it was about this. My husband was kind of okay about it, but it's super cute. But to me, it just is not good. Like, it just smells like a cleaner. And then we have the cotton-headed Ninny Muggins, which is vanilla, buttercream frosting, cotton candy, funnel cake, and buttermints, which this one we both really like too. And it's so cute. It just is, it's really nice. So then we're gonna do these 2. So this first one is Cherry Bomb, a blend of red cherry slush, cotton candy, and thick lemon curd. This was our favorite of the bunch. It just smells so good. Just that combination of scents we really enjoyed. Then Sour Patch, which is lemon, lime, blueberry, raspberry, berries, pineapple juice, and sweet vanilla. So this one, I was trying to remember. This one we were both really excited for, but it just did not live up to our expectations. Pretty on the inside, but it's just nothing to write home about. Then next we have Almond Biscotti, which this one I got to try to see how we would both feel with almond scents. And it's very pretty and simple. And the scent is also very simple. And we just both really like it. Then we have caramel popcorn, which I don't have the scent description of this one, but we both like this as well. One of our favorites. No decoration for this one. It's just a really nice staple caramel popcorn flavor or scent. And then we have salted caramel frap, which is one that's so pretty. And this one is another one of our very favorite of the whole order. One thing I will say before I end this video is I was very like underwhelmed like when I went back and looked at the price of the wax melts. So each of these scent shots are $3.50. She does not list a fluid ounce on our website. Like, so most shops say, hey, this is $3.50 for this many ounces. She did not include that on her site, which was unfortunate. I'm really gonna definitely be in the future looking for that kind of stuff on people's sites before I order, because these are small, and especially like some of the like bundle, this one is like 3/4 of the way empty. Like, so there's no real like I just very underwhelmed, especially like for the price tag. I have other places that I could shop. Will I use these? Probably repurchase a couple of scents. Like the bread one is fantastic, and the caramel frap is fantastic, and these two are awesome. So I will definitely go back and repurchase, but I would love to have had like a ounce and like some consistency like in the filling of the scent shots. So I hope you guys liked this wax melt haul. Definitely let me know your thoughts, and also leave below any of your favorite wax melt shops so I can check them out. But if you guys aren't subscribed already, definitely hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.